Oh Lord, help me. This is gonna be a fun video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we have a not so exciting video, to be honest, and a video that I'm going to be very mad through. So sorry. I want to start this off by saying I might get comments that I'm ungrateful, but to me and to a lot of other people that I'm friends with, people on Twitter, I feel like this is a very justifiable thing for me to be upset for and act quote unquote. I know that this video is going to be a little for some people because I do have her actual real autograph multiple times, but I feel like this needs to be talked about, and I feel like I need to, I don't know, I just feel like I need to make a video on this because this is ridiculous. So as you see from the thumbnail and the title of this video, we are going to be talking about this stupid signed CD. Signed. This is not signed by them. I wanted to make a video on this. I was so excited. I was like, I was one of the first ones that got their shipped, and I was like, I can't wait to make my video on it so y'all can get the scoop of it, so y'all can see how it looks and the signatures. We've waited 6 months for this, so I was like, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be worth it. Like, I was excited to finally have it, so that wasn't something that I was constantly waiting for. A couple people started getting theirs, and they started to kind of look the same. I'll throw in some pictures around me. So as you can see, they kind of look the same. And then I was like, well, I'm gonna wait for mine, and I got mine today, and this is what I got. Now, if you just take this, you might think, oh, okay, that could be real. The picture, yet again, I'll put it in here. She's signing the inside of them, so she was signing in here instead of on this. First of all, this is the CD you get. I'm not going to open it. This is what you get, and this is what I waited 6 months for. These are auto pen, both the signatures. P.S. I'm not going to talk about him in this video. He's a rapist and a racist. I do not stand him, do not support him, so I'm not talking about him in this video. But Ari signature. Now, I am upset. I'm upset for a couple of reasons. Number one, I waited 6 months for this. Why in the 6 months was she not able to sign them all? Why weren't both of them able to sign them all? Why was it then, oh, we had to have a machine auto pen them so we can get them out? I don't understand what this is. It said on the website that these were going to be hand signed by both of them. So why is it that a machine signed this? I don't want a machine signed. If I knew these were going to be signed by a machine, I would not have bought them. I also have an issue with the people that bought this that don't have anything signed by Ari. They weren't lucky enough to get my lithos that I have, or the signed Positions CD. I know Positions wasn't out when this came out, or anything like that. I just know that people weren't as lucky as I am to get something signed by her. And that is where my real issue comes in. I had people buy some of these through my address that were overseas because they could not physically ship over there, and then I'm going to ship them to them. And I know that several of them got this because they wanted something signed by Ari because they don't have anything signed by her. And I just don't understand why they decided to do this. I feel bad now having to have these people pay for the CD and then also pay me to ship it to them because I'm unfortunately not financially stable enough to pay for the shipping to give it to them. And it's like, I just feel bad now. And I just don't understand why they just couldn't sign it. And if they could not sign every single one of them, then that's fine. Then don't put the signed CDs up. I know it's controversial for me to be putting the blame on the artist, but I'm also putting blame on Scooter mainly because I fully believe that this was his fault and his plan. Whether Ari knew beforehand or not that this was going to happen, she knows now, and the fact that she's not said anything, she's not doing anything that far as we know, I kind of have a feeling that maybe she knew about this. I still love her and stand and support her, but I'm also a stan that can acknowledge when she does things wrong, or when she makes mistakes or do things that aren't right. This is not right. We did not wait 6, it will maybe be 7 or 8 months until other people get theirs for this. This is not what we paid our money for. This is not what we waited months for. You know, the fact that they did these, and I was like, oh, the money's going to charity, which that's great if the money actually did go to charity, but it's Scooter, so I don't know, maybe it didn't. But it's like, this is just sad, and I feel more bad for the people that don't have anything signed by her at all, and this is what they're gonna be stuck with. And it's like, I don't even know what to do with this. It's like, I guess I'm gonna keep it, but it's also like, I'm not gonna display this. I'm just not gonna do anything with it because this isn't real. And I know it maybe seems so like, oh my god, that I'm complaining about his signature, especially with what's going on in the world right now. But it's still things that should not have been done. And the fact that Scooter himself had not said anything. He told us like 2 or maybe a month ago actually that these were supposed to be shipping any minute, and I mean they did end up shipping, but there was no talk about this. And then when people are opening up their signed CDs and they're seeing this instead of them being signed, and I also saw, yet again I'll put up more pictures of them being signed in this inside, but the people that got multiple of them, they look the exact same and they look almost too good. I know I showed off my signed stuff in my position CD, but as you can see in these signatures, I mean, like, they have the same gist of it, but they're also very different, and they also do not look like this. She has never signed things so little like this. She signs her stuff pretty big. Even here, I know this isn't her full signature, but when I got my signed position CD, do you see how much bigger this is compared to this? She doesn't ever sign this small, so that is why that this is fake. And also you can see when she was signing them, because she posted on her Instagram story that she was signing them, so some of them have to be real with her autograph. I know I keep referencing this is just my staple reference signature wise, but here you have the litho. This is real. I mean, I bought it off someone, so I did not actually buy it from her site, but it's real. It has like the numbers and everything. This is pretty real. And then you have this. Do you see? I know these are a lot bigger, so she can sign a lot bigger, but do you see how little this is? This is not her signature, and I am honestly really disappointed. It's like, first you want to make this so only international fans can have them for an hour, and then you want to take them away from international fans, and then you want to advertise them as limited edition and making people think that they're going to sell out in a minute, and you're having people run and spend all this money on them. And then number one, they weren't taken down until those 3 or 2 days that they were available for, and then they took them down, so they weren't no limited edition. And it's also like, well, maybe they should have been limited edition, because you apparently, Scooter is not doing what he should be doing. I don't understand why he thought that this was okay and that no one was going to notice. There's also pictures of Justin signing them, and again inside in the signature, it's his full signatures. These are his initials. But yeah, I'm just honestly really upset, and I'm trying to figure out why he thought this was okay. This whole situation, first of all, is so janky. Like, I've gotten like single signed CDs. Like, I have a Taylor Swift Me one. I got the single with that. I know the Lover booklet was signed, but the Me single was signed. I have a Demi one and everything. And these are so cheap. I understand they were $5. I'm fully aware, but so was my Taylor one, so was my Demi one, and they were like full-on CDs. This is cheap looking. I'm sorry, it is. It's in plastic, and then I guess it's the same thing as this, and you just open up and there's a CD in it. I don't know. I'm not gonna open it. And then it's like this thing. It's like, it's not even like aligned properly. I know that you're supposed to fold this and make it this house back here, but like, who's doing that? Especially with this being signed. Like, I'm not gonna do anything to this. Even if you have it in here, like, do you just see how cheap this is? But this is my Stuck With Me signed CD unboxing. I was hoping it was gonna be a whole lot better. I really was. I really wanted this to be a good signature, because I know a lot of people ended up getting them because they were so cheap. And people just finally thought that this was going to be their moment, that they were finally going to have something signed. And it's just really upsetting that they're not going to have something signed by her. I mean, there's maybe 1,000, I think, maybe if that were signed by them. But that's all I have for today's video. I love you guys so much. Go ahead and comment down below if your thoughts on these. Are you mad just like I am, or do you think they're real, or what the deal is? And go ahead and like this video to show your support for me, and go ahead and subscribe and turn on that bell if you want. I was trying to hit 500 by the end of the year. I'm still hoping I can do that, so if you subscribe, it will help me out a whole lot. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.